What's up, COD Nation? This is Graybeard Gamer bringing you a game of Safeguard, my favorite game type, on the map Combine. Have mixed emotions about this map. It comes up in the rotation quite a bit. I know a lot of other YouTubers have talked about it, but it's a love-hate affair because I play well on it sometimes I don't. Anyway, guys, if you enjoy this video, 82 kill gameplay, make sure you like down below, hit the like button. Subscribe to my channel. Also follow me on Twitter because I'm going to let you know when I've got new videos coming out, when I have giveaways going on. I am fully committed to making this channel work, guys. That means financially invested. I'm going to have nice giveaways, whatever it takes to make this channel work. But I can't do it without you guys. I can't make it work. So if you're a subscriber on this channel, I consider you a member of the GBA, the Graybeard Army. So let's make this thing work. Share it on Twitter, share it on Facebook, share it on Instagram, whatever medium you use for social media. Just make sure you share it, guys, because that'll help me get out there. Google Plus, you can do that too. Anyway, would you guys like to see maybe a different game type? Because I do play Dom some. I don't really like team deathmatch. There's just not enough kills to go around, in my opinion. But I'll play whatever you guys want. Free for all, TDM, domination. Just let me know if there's something else that you guys would like to see. I'd be more than happy to do it. As you can see, this is my first match with the gold CUDA. I just earned gold on it. And my class setup on this, guys, I went unorthodox for this class setup, and this is something I would highly recommend. So as you can see, I'm using the ELO sight, I'm using the grip, I'm using the laser, and I'm using extended mags, and I am using fast mags. And it actually bails me out a couple times in this match. The perks I'm only running 2 perks. I'm running Ghost and I'm running Dead Silence, and I couldn't tell any difference. I didn't have any issues. If I had Scavenger, I might have ran that instead of Ghost. I'm not sure. Honestly, guys, if you're playing Safeguard a lot, there's really no need to run Ghost because it's very hard for your opponent and even for your team to get UAVs. It's not very common. So if you don't want to run Ghost, if you'd rather run Flak Jacket or nothing at all, that should be fine in this game type. I apologize about the length of the game, but it's 82 kill gameplay. I wanted you guys to see all of it. I'm really on a quest to get 100 kills in a match. I really thought I was going to get it here after the first couple rounds, but as you'll see at the end, we just kind of ended it too soon, and it kind of cut me off. When I committed, guys, when I made my decision to upload to YouTube, I made that decision knowing that it was going to be a financial investment. Now, I'm not rich by any stretch of the imagination. I'm just your average guy, but I made the decision to make a financial investment. And one of the investments that I made was the investment for the Microsoft Elite controller. I know a lot of pros use SCUF controller. I haven't really seen anybody talk about the Microsoft Elite controller, but I can tell you right now, it directly contributed to probably 30 to 40% of my kills in this match. I don't believe for a second there's any way that I could have got this number of kills without the Microsoft Elite controller. It comes with 4 paddles on the back, A, B, Y, and X. I actually took Y and X off of it because I found myself hitting the reload button or the weapon swap button when I really wanted to kill somebody or shoot somebody. So I took those off, and now I just have A and B on the back, and I don't ever have to take my thumbs off the right analog stick so I can aim while I'm in the air. I should have killed this guy right here. So it allows me to jump shot and get a lot of kills. Why is that important? Because this game is an aerial game. It's not as much as Advanced Warfare, but it's still an aerial game. You're going to play a lot of people that jump when you're shooting at them, and they do that and are successful at it because they're using some kind of controller, whether it be a SCUF, I think there's one called the Shark. I don't remember, or the Microsoft Elite controller. This is about $100. It cost me, taxes and all, about $190 after it's all said and done, which is a huge investment. But if you're looking at one of these controllers, if you get a SCUF controller that does everything that the Microsoft Elite controller does, you're going to spend well over $200, nearly $300 for that controller. So this is definitely worth the investment. It has an app on the Xbox One where you can map the controller however you want it. You can set it up however you want to set it up. It's very easy. There's no problem. You can set the sensitivity of your sticks. You can set the sensitivity of your triggers. This thing has trigger stops on it, so my trigger pull's shorter, so I'm able to get shots off quicker, and that makes a huge difference. It makes a huge difference in your gameplay. So I would recommend, if you have that kind of money and you're serious about gaming, which I am, make that investment, because you won't regret it. It's going to take you a little while to get used to it. As a matter of fact, my KD dropped by about 0.25% the first week I had it, because I was trying to get used to it. But now I can't imagine playing without it, because I can drop shot without thinking about it. I can jump shot without thinking about it. It's gotten me out of a lot of bad situations. Also, I know we talked about it before, but I use Control Freaks. I use one on my right analog stick. It makes a huge difference with your aiming. I can't play without it. Like I said, it's the same as the controller. I can't play without it. I also sound whore, so the headset I use is the huge Microsoft headset that you get at any retailer. I think it's about $60 or $70, and it works just fine. It's good. Speaking of headsets, have you guys had any issues lately with joining parties or anything, or talking with your friends or anything, party chat? I haven't been able to, and of course I play on the Xbox One, but I don't know what it is, but I'm having difficulty getting in a party or chatting with my friends or what have you. As we discussed last week, on a little bit different topic, guys, as we discussed last week, the upload schedule, it's definitive now. It's going to be Monday, Wednesday, Friday, Saturday. That'll keep the videos coming, but it's not an everyday thing. When I first started doing this, I kind of felt pressure to try to put a video out every day, and there's just no way to do that. Not while you're working a full-time job and you're married. You can't do that if you want to stay married and continue to work a full-time job. Eventually, I would like this to be my full-time job, but if it doesn't work out that way, it's not going to change the way I do things. I'm still going to upload videos, because it's something I very much enjoy doing. I think that guy did that like 3 times in the match, and each time I got a kill on him. He jumped right off the map. Excuse me, guys. Anyway, so yeah, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, Saturday. But make sure, guys, and I said at the beginning of this video, you subscribe, you like the videos, you share the videos, and follow me on Twitter. I don't have an Instagram. Instagram kind of, I don't know, it just irritates me. I guess I'm kind of old school in that manner, but as old school as you can be while you're using social media anyway. So I stick with Twitter. I have Facebook. There's actually a Graybeard Gamer Facebook page, and it's Graybeard_Gamer. You can look that up online too if you want to go like that page. It's up to you. I don't upload a lot to it, but or post a lot to it, but if I see some activity on there, I will. So last night I was trying to play, last night being Friday night, this is Saturday. Last night I was trying to play Black Ops 3, and for whatever reason, when you log in and it goes to that checking online or whatever, it wouldn't let me in, and it would pop up with this error that would say unable to connect to Black Ops 3 servers, play offline or retry. So I tried that for about 30 minutes and was getting frustrated, so I went and played a different game. I played FIFA 16. And I know I've talked a little bit about FIFA 16 before. Um, I said it sucked, but I've read a lot. I've read a lot of updates on it. I've seen a lot of videos where they've updated it and patched it. So I decided to give it a shot, and I will say it's a lot better. It's a lot like FIFA 15. Um, it's fun to play now, although I did get my ass waxed when I played it. So um, if you guys are looking for a fun game to play, give that a shot if you like sports games. Not everybody does. That brings me to another point. If there's another game title that you guys want to see videos on, if you want to see me play blind, which means I never played it before, let me know. I had somebody ask me to live stream Dark Souls. I've never played that before in my life. I have no idea what the premise of the game is. I don't know anything about it. But if enough people want me to do that, I'll do it. And from what I understand, I'll get smoked, but I'll do it regardless. So just let me know if there's other game types you want me to play. Here I jump off the damn map. I could probably make an hour-long video on bloopers or screw-ups from playing these games too. Probably my upload on Monday is going to be More Bad Habits That Get You Killed, which is going to be the sequel or the second video to my 5 Bad Habits That Get You Killed. Some of those habits, spoiler alert, some of those habits are actually things you do pre-match that cause you to be at a disadvantage almost immediately. But I'll get into that video. I'll probably upload that on Monday or late Sunday night. And I'm not even sure what that jackass was using right there. It must have been a shotgun with a silencer, because I never heard it and it was a one-shot kill. So shotguns are overpowered in this game. I can't stand them. I may upload some gameplay of me using a shotgun because they seem to be pretty popular, but in my estimation, you're a cheesy bastard if you use a shotgun. Sorry guys, for those of you who use shotguns, sorry about that, but it pisses me off to get shot across the map by a damn shotgun. It's because it's not realistic. Anybody who's ever shot a gun realizes that it's not realistic to put a shotgun across the map. It's just not going to happen. So anyway, that's my little rant. They need to nerf the shotguns. They need to buff the kill streaks, and I know they've done some of that already, but in my estimation, it's still not good enough. You know, I can get a Wraith that'll get 3 kills, and almost within 10 seconds or 15 seconds of being in the air, get shot down. And it should be more difficult to do that. And I believe it was it Black Ops 2 that had the kill streak that honestly it just took forever to shoot it down, so much so it was frustrating because it would just terrorize your team. So somewhere between that and where the Wraith is now, they need to settle on, because you don't want it to be too hard to shoot down, because you're going to have a lot of people rage quit, but you also don't want to have it where if the wind blows really hard, it's going to blow it out of the sky. Another rant I have: if you're playing Safeguard, don't quit the match. It happens so often. I'm on a team, and we're actually not even getting beat that bad. It's a close match, and the team ends up quitting. They end up quitting, and the thing about Safeguard that I've noticed is they don't fill it back up again with players like they do Domination or some of these other game types. You're just screwed. You're hosed. If you're down to 2 people or you're down to 1 person, it's going to be 1 on 6, and that's not going to be good for anybody, to be honest with you. So don't quit if you're playing Safeguard. I know it sucks when you're getting destroyed and they have you spawn trapped, because the spawns don't flip in this match. They move a little bit if somebody pushes up too far, but they don't move very far at all. So just don't quit. Just try to fight your way out of it. Even if you have to sit in the back of the map and kill them as they run into your spawn, do that. But don't quit, because you really put your team at a huge disadvantage, and it's not fair to somebody who's having a good gameplay or somebody who has a high win percentage. I think my Safeguard win percentage is like 1.5 or 1.6. My win-loss ratio. Um, I love this. I love this game, and I've been very fortunate to be with some really good players. Anyway, this video is winding down, guys. You would not believe how hard it is to talk for 16 straight minutes, which is about the length of this video. But it is pretty difficult. So please make sure you hit that like button. You subscribe to my channel, and it's very important, guys. I'm counting on you to share my videos. You guys are going to make it happen. You are the Graybeard Army. But that's all I've got for now, guys. As the video ends right here, I'm out of here. My name is Graybeard Gamer.